Harms in his first year. A 2010 graduate of Midland High School in Wyoming. There is a ball missing. Runner at first, getting a decent lead. 1-0. Count here. A throw over. Back in safely is Kopsky. For the Panthers defensively, it's Boots, Cooper, and Huntsman left to right. Rinker, Salzer, Peterson, and Martinson around the horn. Gilmore, the catcher, and Gladner is on the bump. It's the inning last night. Panthers get the first 2 wins of the season against the Knights of North Cedar here at Daly Field. Ball downstairs for ball 2. 2-0 the count to the DH Matt Paulson. Paulson, one of the 7 juniors on the squad for Coach Andy LaBelle, the 34-year-old Lansing Key native, 2003 graduate Lansing Key, New Albin. Those 8 teams for the legendary Hall of Fame coach Gene Schultz. Time Lincoln's coach at Iowa High School baseball. There's a hot shot right side. The right fielder Lunsman coming over and making the catch. Nice diving effort by Lunsman. And Lunsman gets the first out of the inning for the Panthers. Lunsman been playing third base, Pat, first few games of the season, and he had no issue adjusting there. Nice catch that time. Very nice catch, Wes. And it brings Ed Bridges down, one of the leading players on this team for West Branch. Bridges, a first-team All-District player a year ago, junior last year. This year, right side. Lander gets off the bump. Will fire the first. Going to be a close play, but just got his man as the throw across the diamond. Not going to be in time. As getting in safely is Lukovsky. Bridges gets his job done as he moves the runner over. Espenson now. Espenson, the pitcher here in the 4 spot. Lukovsky. Play there, so he never even slowed down one right to third. 3, sacrifice punt put out there for out number 2. Left-handed batter Espenson, the pitcher of record for West Branch, will take the ball up and out. 2 state tournament umpires here tonight, Jeff Horst and Rich Matson from the Clinton area. Jeff has been umpiring for 20 years, been to the state tournament 9 times. Rich has been there 7 times. Worked his first title game behind the plate a year ago at the state tournament. Counts 1-1 now to Espenson. 2 outs here. Runner on third. No score in this one. It's the River Valley Conference cross-division contest here tonight from Daly Field. Off-speed pitch stays outside for ball 2. It's 2-1. Espenson, the 4th hitter here for the Bears, comes in with 2 runs, 4 hits, .333 average. And the 2-1 from Bladner is on the way. Too far inside there for ball 3, 3-1 the count. West Branch only playing 4 games on the season so far. They've had 3 postponements because of the weather, a couple of cancellations because of the weather as well. They're 1-1 on the road where they are here tonight. 2-1 in the RVC South Division and 3-1 overall in the RVC. And there's a strike on the outside corner at the knees for strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 4th batter this inning. We've had a hit, a fly out, and a sacrifice bunt out. Runner on and 2 down in the top of inning number 1. Bladner to look, and now the 3-2 delivery. And is lifted in the air, left side. The shortstop, Salzer, is there and has it for the out. The Panthers avoid the Bears getting on the scoreboard first. We go to the bottom half of inning number 1. This is Monticello Area Coverage Baseball from KMCH Sports.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Advantage Home Medical on Main Street in Monticello provides affordable, quality solutions for all of your respiratory and durable medical needs in a caring environment. Superior products with a knowledgeable staff and free delivery within a 50-mile radius.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
And welcome back into Daily Field. John Swisher, Pat Ranker here. On this Tuesday night, area coverage baseball from KMCH Sports. Our weather conditions, a pleasant night. They moved the start time because of the impending possible storms later on tonight in the area. 81 degrees right now, feels like 84. Winds out of the south at 11 miles per hour, and that humidity making it feel warmer at 74%. As we're at the bottom of the first inning, the Panthers avoided the Bears getting on the scoreboard. One hit, I should say, one runner left on, as no runs and no errors in that top of inning number one. The bottom half now starts with Tyler Lunsman, who made a nice defensive play in right field for the Panthers in that top of the first inning. It's Lunsman, Moots, Raker, Martinson, Sauser, Cooper, Gilmore, Carlson, and Peterson, the starting nine of the lineup for head coach Colby Harms and assistant coach Adam Sierkowski. This one is popped up out of play behind the fence, behind the plate there, as leading off Lunsman, the sophomore. 2 hits and 2 runs so far. He's walked 3 times, hitting 154. Ball's fouled back out of play. As he takes the ball, we're even now at 1-1. As a pitcher, Espenson for West Branch has not pitched at all yet this year. There's a line drive, base hit in the left field. So Lunsman matches Lukovsky as he started the game off with a hit in the top of the first. Now Lunsman on first base, and it brings up John Moots now.
Tyler Lunsman's been coming on this year, Swish. Had a good night last night in the doubleheader against North Cedar. Leads off the base hit here today.
You like to see that the younger players on this team, 6 seniors, 3 juniors, 7 sophomores, 2 freshmen and 2 eighth graders on the varsity roster, 20 on the squad. Colby Harms, there's a strike on the outside corner at the knees for strike one to John Moots, the left fielder. As Moots, one of these seniors on this team, as a runner on first, nobody down. Here in this bottom of inning number 1, Hunger, Lukovsky, and Knoop left to right. Lukovsky, Whaley, Hirschman, and Bridges around the infield. Gingrich is the catcher, and Espenson, the pitcher, with a throw over there. Getting back in time is Tyler Lunsman, the speedy Lunsman. Talented basketball player for head boys coach Tim Lambert and company in the wintertime. There's a hit to right field. That's going to get in the gap. And the right fielder, Knoop, chasing it. Lunsman around second. He's third, heading in to score the throw, and he's going to held on the stop sign, but not seeing it was Moots. Moots is going to try to get back. We've got a rundown here between second and third, as Moots is going to be out of the baseline there, and out for out number 1 there is John Moots. hard, aggressive hit there. He was running hard. He just didn't see the stop sign put up. It was a late stop sign, but you couldn't really help it. It was a good throw in, and that's one of those tough plays. Couldn't do too much about it that time.
That's right. I think he heard Coach Harms rolling Lunsman over around third, stopped Lunsman about halfway on the throw, and he was already halfway to third, so he got hung out.
So Lunsman stays at third, and Moots caught in the rundown for out number one. Justin Rinker stands in now. There's Rinker, another one of the sophomores, another one of the talented all-conference basketball players in the wintertime as he takes the ball downstairs there for ball one. 1-0 the count. Rinker coming in, hitting just below 300, had 4 hits last night in those 2 wins against North Cedar, 2 in each game. The 1-0. Espenson on the way, and it's taken outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. It was a year ago. Espenson did see some time on the mound as a sophomore, 7 appearances, 2 starts, a 1-on-1 record, 16 innings pitched. They ball downstairs there for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here to Justin Rinker, third man in this lineup with Avery Martinson waiting in the on-deck circle. 2 hits so far for the Panthers right off the bat, continuing where they left off last night in the 11-1 and 13-3 wins against North Cedar last night here. As there's ball 4, Rinker will take it, and it brings up Avery Martinson now. Martinson, the first baseman, another one of the seniors, second team all-district utility player, hit .402 a season ago for the Panthers, who are 23-6, winning their second River Valley Conference championship in a row. There's a strike taken by Martinson as the 2017 team won the conference for the first time in 51 years at that point, dating back to 1966, 2 seasons ago.
Martinson also had a good night last night against North Cedar, 3 or 4 hits on the night, so he really vastly improved his average as well.
He's had a quality athletic career, state champion in the 110 high hurdles at state a few weeks back. As strike 2 there, 0-2 the count. Avery Martinson will stand back in. Runners on, first and third. 1 down here in this bottom of the first inning. Panthers trying to strike first here at home. And the 0-2 from Espenson on the way, and it's swung at downstairs, and missing is Rinker for the second out of the inning. Martinson, I should say, for the second out of the inning, as Caleb Sauser now will stand in. As Rinker's on first, Lunsman on third. Sauser, the shortstop, another one of the younger players, a freshman for Coach Harms. 4 hits so far on the year. He's hitting around 286. Wearing the number 7, the 5th batter in this inning. Runner goes, the throw down, a high throw, but the shortstop able to haul it in as Rinker will get second base. On the fielder's indifference, runners on second and third, 2 away, with Sauser standing back in. He's able to keep this inning going. And the on-deck circle is Gavin Cooper. Sauser ready to 1-0. It's taken for a ball upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Panthers start off the season on Monday, May 20th with a 4-1 loss to Penn Community. Then fell to Comanche in River Valley Conference play. And then Thursday the 23rd, 7-4 and 5-1. Last Friday night, it was a loss to Vinton Shellsburg. Here's a ground ball right down the line. The third baseman, Lukovsky, up and over. Nice play, but not able to hang on to it. The first baseman, and the Panthers will score the first run of the game. It's a little low throw, but in the glove of Bridges, and not able to haul it in. Hit. Tough play. I think they would have got him if the throw was high. That was close. And we're going with error.
Good arm by the third baseman. First baseman just couldn't pick it.
As Lunsman scores. Rinker at third, runners on first and third. Runner goes. The catcher, Gingrich, hanging on to it that time. Another fielder's indifference. Sauser getting to second. 1-0 Panthers here. West Branch coming off a big win for the program. They beat Cascade 4-3 on Friday night in Cascade. It was just one single varsity game, makeup contest at Legion Park last Friday. All upstairs there for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Coach Andy LaPel taking things over this year, trying to turn things around at West Branch. They haven't had a winning season since 2012 when they went to the state tournament. They lost first round that year to the Beckman Blazers on a Friday night in July. A game we had for you here on KMCH. This ball's hit into center field on a bounce in front of center fielder Lukovsky. As one run will score, 2 runs will score as the Panthers lead 3-0 now. The 2-out, 2 RBI double by Gavin Cooper. And the Panthers brought their hitting shoes here tonight.
Good hit by Cooper there. He's been hitting the ball hard all year. They're swishing just at people, right at people. Been doing a good job at the plate, hanging in there, and he gets rewarded tonight with a good base hit, 2 RBIs there.
He puts his team up 3-0 here. Caleb Gilmore will stand in, the catcher for the Panthers, batting in the 7th spot here. 3 runs are in. Still a runner on first with 2 down. A throw over, getting back in safely is Cooper. Panthers coming in, 36 runs they've scored. They've allowed 34. West Branch 17 runs in their favor. They've allowed 9. As the second pitch is a ball outside. 1-0 the count here with 2 down. As the 1-0 on the way. The strike on the outside corner, high throw, but getting in there safely is Gavin Cooper, the stolen base there for Cooper.
Another guy in scoring position there for the Panthers. A good first inning here for him.
Couple stolen bases on the season for Cooper. 3-0 Monticello leading here in the last of inning number 1. Gilmore stands back in. Fouls this one off his left foot for a foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 the count now. Here to Caleb Gilmore.
Another sophomore.
He is. You read my mind. 1 hit. Was a double so far. He's hitting about $130 on the season.
Another guy had a couple hits last night, so in the doubleheader against North Cedar. So
one of 7 sophomores on the squad. He takes that one low and outside for ball 2. And we're even 2 balls and 2 strikes. Difference of programs here. Colby Arms taking over a program that has not had a losing season since 2008. 10, 20-plus win seasons in a row. Little popper left side. The shortstop will get there, and Whaley puts it away for out number 3. But the Panthers strike 3 times and take a 3-0 lead. To the second inning we go. This is Area Baseball, KMCH Sports.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and sports equipment, and do screen printing for all area schools. Stop by Monticello Sports, your specialty sporting goods store in downtown Monticello.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Back into Daly Field. John Swisher, Pat Raker, we're at the top of the second inning now. Panthers leading this game 3-0. Mitchell Knoop will stand in. 5-6-7 for the Bears. Knoop, Lakowski, and Hunger facing Tyler Blattner. And that, as you know from your Central City Wildcat days, on the mound when you're a pitcher, great confidence out there when your team's able to go out and score 3 runs. Now you can relax and throw here.
Yep, you got to get ahead of the pitcher, the batters right away. That's important. You know, in high school baseball, walks a lot of times mean runs.
Here comes something entertaining. 2 balls and no strikes. Blattner to the battered Knoop. Hey, he pitched. There's a strike on the outside corner for strike 1. 2-1 the count. Here at the top of the second inning, Tanner Lakowski awaits on deck. There's a swing and a miss there by Knoop, and we're even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Blattner keeps the ball there, Swish. He's going to have a good night. Keep it down. Keep it at their knees. They'll hit it in the ground. We'll play defense.
The 2-2 on the way. Off speed, it tailed up and out for ball 3. We're full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You're at Daly Field in Monticello, top of the second. Panthers lead 3-0. Here at the Monticello Baseball and Softball Complex that opened in 2007 and to its 13th season here this year. There's a swing and a miss by Knoop. He goes down for the first strikeout for Blattner for out number 1 and brings up Tanner Lakowski now. The field was dedicated Daly Field in 2009, so it's 11th year of the dedication, being known as Daly Field. 1 down here in the top of inning number 2. Lakowski sends this one into left field. That'll get in the gap. The left fielder Moots trying to get over and cut it off. Wide turn going to second and getting in there ahead of the throw. Good relay in by the Panthers, but not in time. As Lukowski gets the 1-out double as it brings up Brad Hunger now. Nice speed of hitting that time as he just drove the ball left side, able to pull that one. And a runner on second with 1 down. The double there by Tanner Lakowski. Talented football player for Hall of Fame coach Butch Peterson in the fall time. The left-handed batter, Brad Hunger, standing in. This one is a strike at the outside corner around the knees. So Lakowski, so for 1 in the stolen base department. He has an on-base percentage of .462, an average of .417. He leads the team, and he has 1 of the 2 hits now. The 0-1 on the way. And holding up and taking that one inside off the plate. And we're even now at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out and runner on second base. Blattner a check of that runner. Now the 1-1 pitch on the way. It's up and out for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 away. In the top of the second inning. Panthers lead this game 3-0. And there is a strike at the outside corner at the knees, and we're even out 2-2. Third batter this inning, the 7th man in the lineup, Brad Hunger. Left-handed batter back in and ready. And the 2-2 on the way. He lines this one right side past the entering second baseman Peterson into right field. A turn by the runner, and he's going to put on the brakes halfway down, similar to what the Panthers did, but nobody right behind him. But the coach, Lapel, not happy that his runner at first didn't get to second on that throw, and runners will be on first and third with 1 away. So 2 hits after the leadoff man struck out here in this top of the second. Except Gavin Hirschman now, the 8th batter. The second baseman, Hirschman, standing in. Gavin is a sophomore. Older brother Jaden is on the team as well. Gavin comes in with 1 hit, a 143 average. One out, runners on first and third. The ball helmet high upstairs for ball one. 1-0 the count. Here to Gavin Hirschman. 3 runs, 3 hits for the Panthers. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for West Branch. And the 1-0 from Blatner. On the way. Up and out for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Blatner trying to battle back here and get out of this jam. He was able to get out of one with stranding a runner on third in the top of the first inning. The 2-0 on the way. And there's ball 3, up and out. 3-0 the count now. Here to Hirschman. Matt Whaley, the number 9 hitter, is waiting in the on-deck circle. Lukowski on third, Hunger on first. Had 2 hits after a strikeout here in the top of the second. And there is ball 4 off the plate. And Hirschman has walked a runner on every base here for the Bears. It brings up Matt Whaley now. So force anywhere for the Panthers with the number 9 man, Matt Whaley, standing in.
Like anything, Swish, you got to get ahead first. Get ahead of the batter, make them hit it. Let your defense play.
Whaley has had 9 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits, a .222 average on the year. Blatner the pitch, and it's a strike to the inside corner. Thigh high for strike 1. 0-1 the count here to Matt Whaley. He's shortstop. Whaley is one of the 7 juniors on this team. 4 seniors, 4 sophomores, 2 freshmen, 17 on the roster for Coach Andy Lapel. And there's a bunt right back to Blatner. He's going to go to first and take the out as the runner from third, Lukowski, scores the first run of the game for the Bears. And Whaley gets himself the RBI sacrifice there. Brings up Brady Lukowski now with 2 away.
That's the right play by Blatner. Go first, allow the run in and get the out, get the 2 outs here.
Stay out of that bigger inning than it needs to be.
That's right.
Runners on second and third. Hunger on third. Hirschman on second now. As there's a strike. They tailed by that outside corner.
I think it was a curveball, Swish. Good curveball for a strike there.
The off-speed pitch caught that corner at the belt for strike 1. 0-1 the count. To Lukowski, the 6th batter in this inning. He got a hit to left field and was stranded on third his first time in the first. Now, time is called as Caleb Gilmore will go out and have a word with his senior pitcher, Tyler Blatner.
Probably mix up the signs there. They just want to clarify something.
0-1 the count. Runners on second and third. Lukowski standing back in. And ready. With the 0-1 off speed. That one behind the batter Lukowski that time. And we're even 1-1. Runners on second and third. 2 away. Panthers lead this game 3-1.
That one didn't curve quite as much as the first one.
It did not. Panthers have dominated this series against West Branch. There is a ball hit deep to left field, deep and gone. That baby was hit well by Brady Lukowski. A 3-run shot gives the Bears a 4-3 lead just like that. Boy, he put a charge into that one. First home run of the year for Brady Lukowski. And gives himself 3 RBIs. Well, not what the Panthers were hoping for there, but Blatner going to have to try to get out of here with 2 down.
You just got to keep throwing strikes. Keep the ball in play. See what happens.
As Hunger and Hirschman both score. 4 runs are in here in this top of the second inning. 4-3, the advantage now for West Branch. A ball there, 1-0 to count to Matt Paulson, the DH, who who flew out to Lunsman and right his first time. He grounds this one hard up the middle, a bouncing ball in the center field for his first hit of the night. It's the fourth hit of the inning, the fifth hit of the game now for West Branch. The eighth hitter in this inning for the Bears, Ted Bridges, will stand in. Retired in a 1-3 sacrifice, put out his first time up in the first inning. So he stands in here with a runner on first and 2 down, the top of inning number 2, 4-3. Bears leading the Panthers. Throw over, getting back in time is Paulson at first. Ball downstairs, runner goes. Gilmore the throw down. It's on the third base side of second. Sliding in is Paulson for the stolen base. And Bridges will stand back in with a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing popped up right side on the play for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 away. Runner on second. In this top of inning number 2. Bladner looked in, trying to get out of it. The Bears have scored 4. And he's facing his 8th batter of this inning. There's a strike taken. Held high there for strike 2. We're even at 2-2. Paulson getting a decent lead, being held on out there at second between Sauser and Peterson. And the 2-2 on the way. Off speed. Stayed up for ball 3. And we're full, 3 balls. And 2 strikes. Ted Bridges. Back in and ready. The senior smokes this one into center field. Coming on, not able to get it is Cooper. As 1 run will come in to score, as Bridges will slide in the second ahead of the throw. And it brings up the pitcher, Espenson now. 5-3, West Branch scoring all 5 here in the second inning. Another hard hit ball there in the center field. Valiant effort by Cooper. He just couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, Cooper covers a lot of ground out there in center field. Got a glove on it. Probably felt like he should have caught it, but popped out, and another run for the Bears.
Here's a bouncer up the middle. That ball's hit well as Cooper sends it in. And coming in to score is going to be Bridges on the 2-out RBI double there. Single there to center field as Bridges comes in to score. 6 runs have scored, and the 10th batter of the inning now, Mitchell Canoop, will stand in as a courtesy runner coming in here. Coach Harms calls timeout. We'll have a meeting on the mound here with his Panthers. Courtesy runner number 66, which we do not have on our roster here, as he's at first base running for Espenson.
Right fielder, number 25, Mitchell Canoop.
As Canoop struck out swinging his first time earlier this inning. He led the inning off with a strikeout. And then a parade of hits, 6 to be exact, for the Bears. Time is called as Canoop will stand out. Now climb back in and get ready. Runner on first, 2 away. 6-3, West Branch with the lead here in the top of the second. To throw over, getting back in is that courtesy runner over at first. Bladner to look in. And a throw over again. Actually hits the runner, then hits the baseball coach, the first base coach as well. Pinballs off of the runner and hits the first base coach in the leg. And thankfully, it stayed right there for Avery Martinson to get to it. So off the end of the bat, Little squibbler there. First base coach trying to help Martin out. Field it in foul ground. Strike one. 0-1 the count. Here to Mitchell Canoe. The 10th batter this inning. Lander. Ready for the 0-1. It's on the way. Runner goes upstairs for ball one, and sliding in just ahead of the tag is the runner, courtesy runner there. Stolen base. So runner on second. 1-1 the count with 2 down. This one downstairs gets away from the catcher, Gilmore, as the runner getting to third on the pass ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here with 2 away. Here at the top of the second inning. The Bears have scored 6 times in. 6 hits, 1 walk. Lander trying to get out of it any way he can. The 2-1. This one's hit well, deep left field. That ball is going to be gone. A 2-run homer, 8-3 down. West Branch. As Canoe gets into the long ball act there. His first homer of the year.
West Branch got the bats going here, Swish.
Boy, they're just hitting the ball.
Fastball hitters.
Canoe just team up. 8-3 now.
Center fielder, number 23, Tanner Latop.
And it brings up Tanner Lukovsky now, who got a hit and scored. Scored the first run in this inning. Three Panthers making their way to the bullpen. This one is sky deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, Lunsman, battling the sun, diving. The ball pops out of the warning track. Lukovsky around second, coming into third. He'll be standing up. A diving effort by Lunsman out there as the ball kept on carrying. But Lukovsky going into third for the stand-up triple.
Did not look like it was hit that well at first, but it carried.
The triple for Lukovsky.
Probably catchable, Swish.
He had to dive at the last second.
Official ruling was an error.
I went with the hit. With 2 down. There's a hot shot right side into right field. Bouncer past the second baseman. Peterson scores another run. Hunger with the 2-out RBI single into right field. So 9-3 now in favor of the Bears. Coach Arms will come out to most likely make the switch here as the activity in the bullpen.
Looks like the junior Jeff Carlson.
Jeff Carlson, the quarterback in the football team in the fall. Like we'll have a switch, and we will. We'll tell you more about the new Panther pitcher when we come back. 9-3 in favor of the Bears here in the top of the second. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Stephen Motors, the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. Check out their large selection of Buick and Chevy vehicles and GMC trucks. Stop by Stephen Motors in Monticello today.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Back into Daly Field, Jeff Carlson is a new pitcher for the Panthers here in the top of the second inning. 9-3. West Branch with the advantage. 9 hits, 1 error, 1 walk so far in this top of inning number 2. The 6-run lead now here for the Bears. The Panthers entered this inning with a 3-0 lead. And a strike at the outside corner at the knees to the batter, Gavin Hirschman. 13th batter this inning, Hirschman, the number 8 batter in the lineup. Jeff Carlson, 1 start, 1 appearance, an 0-1 record so far. This one bounces in front of the catcher, Gilmore. He keeps it in front of him. As 1-1 the count. Here as Carlson, 3 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits against him, 5 runs against. 4 earned runs, a 7.64 ERA. Opponents are hitting .333. He's walked 2, hit 2, a 1-1 on the way. It's downstairs for ball 2, 2-1 the count. If you're Carlson and the Panthers here, just get out of this inning and get to the bottom of the second any way you can. It's been an unforgiving inning here as everything's been hit hard and a couple deep for the Bears. This one gets by the catcher Gilmore for ball 3, 3-1 the count. Time is called as the play umpire Jeff Horse switching baseballs with Carlson. Runner on second. Gavin Hirschman standing back in. 3-ball, 1 strike count, 2 away here in the top of the second. 9 runs scored by the Bears. Matches their highest total. They beat Durant 9-2 back on Thursday the 23rd. As there is a ball that scoots past Gilmore, ball 4. Hirschman will take the 2-out walk. He walks for the second time in this inning. He walked the first time and scored the 3rd run of this inning. Brings up Matt Whaley now. As Whaley, the shortstop, was the second out of the inning on a sacrifice buntout. Stands in here with runners on first and third, 2 away. Carlson, the long look in. Runner goes. Carlson now going to step off. And runner sliding into second base. No throw attempted there. So runners on second and third, 2 away. Carlson with the pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Whaley back in, ready, the 0-1. Strike on the outside corner at the knees. He's down to the count, no balls and 2 strikes now. Carlson back on the rubber and ready, the 0-2 pitch. On the way, it's hit right side. Martinson is there, will put it away. The pop out to the first baseman for out number 3. After 9 runs scored, Panthers able to get out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, 9-3. West Branch, we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Pete Small Engine Repair is your small engine specialty repair shop in Monticello, and they are here to serve you. Need advice? Contact Pete Small Engine Repair today in Monticello.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Bottom inning number 2 is here. 9-3 West Branch. They had 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error by the Panther defense. 2 runners left on in that top of inning number 2. So if you're the Panthers, put it behind you and move forward now. And it starts with Jeff Carlson as the DH slot is gone. He's now the pitcher of record, taking over for Tyler Blattner, who he was hitting for in the 8th spot. He stands in and takes a strike, 0-1 the count. 8-9-1 slated for the Panthers. Carlson, Peterson, and Lunsman here in the last of inning number 2. The 0-1 on the way is a strike as well. Espenson, and he gets ahead of his counterpart pitcher now, Carlson. Panthers had 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on in the bottom of the first. It seems like an hour ago now. Here's a little ground ball left side. Third baseman Lukovsky coming in. The bounce throw, but a nice scoop by the first baseman off the bounce by Bridges from Lukovsky, and the 5-3 ground out to the third baseman. For out number 1 brings up Tate Peterson now. As Peterson, one of the 2 8th graders on this team, him and Dylan Rohr. Peterson, the lone 8th grader in this starting lineup. 1 down here in the bottom of the second, 9-3 West Branch. Upstairs, helmet high that time for ball 1, 1-0 the count.
Good scoop there by the first baseman, Swish.
Was indeed nice play by Lukovsky as well, coming in, gloving that one on the run and making the throw. There's a strike at the inside corner, thigh high for strike 1. We're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one getting underway a little after 5:30 earlier tonight because of the possible chance for storms later on tonight. Want to get the varsity game in for sure. The JV game will come after this varsity game is completed. A ball up and in there for ball 2, 2-1 the count. The 2-1 from Espenson is swung on and missed for strike 2. We're even 2-2.
Peterson a little bit ahead of it. A little anxious.
Tate, 1 run, couple hits so far in the season, hitting .222. There's a ball low outside for ball 3. We're full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Younger roster for Coach Harms his first season in the Panthers. Trying to get that varsity experience, coming in 2-4 here tonight. 2-2 River Valley Conference record. 2-2 on the north side as well, as that one's behind the batter Peterson. So hustle down to first, ball 4. The second walk taken by the Panther offense in this game. As it brings up Tyler Lunsman now, and Coach Lample will call timeout and have a word with his pitcher. He tells everybody else to head back to their spots. He wants a one-on-one meeting with his pitcher, the junior Espenson. Monticello baseball area coverage on KMCH brought to you in part by All Seasons Auto Body, Stephen Motors in Monticello. Also, Pete Small Engine Repair, Kramer Brothers Dairy, Monticello Sports, Superior Appliance, Advantage Home Medical, and Onward Bank and Trust. Our great sponsors, we appreciate their loyalty and commitment sponsoring high school sports. We're in Daly Field on a beautiful sunny night. Turned out to be a great day. It's 1 out here. As the pitch to the batter, Tyler Lunsman. A throw over first. Sliding back in safely is Peterson. 1 out and 1 on. Trying to get something going here. Panthers scored 3 in their bottom half of the first. West Branch came back and scored 9 at the top of this second inning. There's a ball in the dirt. It bounces several feet in front of the plate. And stopped by Gingrich, the catcher. Goes for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Peterson gets a sizable lead at first. And they 1-0. Fouled back behind the dish for strike 1. 1-1. The count with 1 down. Panthers, the rest of this week, play a couple more games. Thursday night, they'll travel to Tipton. They'll be at Easton Valley on Friday night, so 2 road trips. For 6, now 7 games after tonight, all be at home. Here's a little dribbler down the first base side. Bridges takes it himself and tags out the runner, Lunsman.
Check swing by Lunsman. Make contact, and just rolled her down the first base line and
goes for the second out. And John Moots will stand in. Peterson gets the second. On the ground out to the first baseman, Bridges. Moots got a hit. Was thrown out, and a run down in that first inning. Espenson with the delivery, and the ball's in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Thinking about it was Peterson, but he holds as he saw Gingrich get to it in a hurry. Athletic catcher Gingrich, very active back there. Only a freshman is the catcher. Gage Gingrich. Ball in the dirt outside for ball 2. 2-0 to count. Hitter John Moots. One of the 6 seniors on his team. Good numbers out for Panther baseball this year. That's positive to see. Numbers in the lower 40s of total kids out in the program, 8 through 12. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 down now here in the last of the second inning.
Looked like Moots made up his mind to swing a little late.
And now still up in the count. The 2-1 and a strike on the outside corner. Thigh high for strike 2. 2-2 is the count with 2 away. And Peterson, the runner on second base. Long look in. Espenson checks the runner. Now the 2-2 on the way. Outside, too far for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Here to John Moots, the 4th hitter this inning. Second man in the lineup for the Panthers. And the 3-2 delivery from Espenson is Sky behind home plate. Should get out of play, and it will. And we'll do the 3-2 all over again. Nine 9-3, West Branch with the advantage here. The bottom of the second inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Moots back in and ready. The 3-2 pitch from Espenson. On the way, runner goes, stepping off, going to throw it to third. And he'll get his man on the 1-5. Pick off there. Peterson retired. Takes us to the third. 9-3, West Branch. This is area coverage baseball from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello is the area's leading dairy expert, specializing in parts and equipment. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply supports all area athletes.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Visit Onward Bank and Trust in Monticello, Cascade, Central City, Marion, Cedar Rapids, and Baldwin for all of your banking needs, or visit them online at onwardbank.com. They are making a positive difference in the financial lives of everyone they touch.
Back in, top of the third inning. Panthers trail the Bears of West Branch 9-3.
Lakowski's been seeing the ball very well tonight.
He leads things off here. Brady Lakowski, the leadoff man. He went too far on that one after a ball. We're even out 1-1. 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 Panther defensive error in that second inning. The 1-1 on the way from Jeff Carlson. Came in relief of Blattner in that inning. This one skied right side. Huntsman will get to it and put it away. A fly out to the right fielder for out. Number 1 brings up Matt Paulson now, the designated hitter.
Nice curveball there by Carlson. Throw him off balance a little bit.
He got the job done with a fly out to right. Paulson, the DH, got a hit and scored his last time in the second. He flew out to right his first time in inning number 1. 1 down here at the top of the third. There's a swing. Did he go? I thought he did. And
he did.
Mr. Manson agrees with us. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here to Matt Paulson. Jeff Horst behind the plate. Rich Manson on the bases here. This varsity game, they'll switch around for the JV contest later on. Ball 1 there. We're even at 1-1. And the top of this third inning. 9-3. West Branch with the lead. Only the 5th game here for West Branch, the 7th for the Panthers on this young season. Been plagued with some weather issues so far in the last couple of weeks. Ball 2 there, 2-1 the count to Paulson. Up and out there for ball 3. 3-1 the count.
Carlson came out, looked good. First batter, fell behind here. Got to come back here.
And the 3-1 on the way. A strike on that outer edge. Belled high for strike 2, or full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the 3-2 on the way. This one's skied, center field. Cooper going back, now coming back to get the ball, and they'll put it away. A fly out to the center fielder for out number 2. Ted Bridges will stand in. You talked about it earlier. Gavin Cooper can really cover some ground out there. The athletic speedster in center field.
Been a four-sport athlete, and kind of unusual. He's been a captain in every sport he's been in.
How about that? Shows you what kind of leader he can be. Also the homecoming king last fall, Gavin Cooper. There's a strike on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Ted Bridges stands in. Bridges got to hit the center his last time and scored. He smokes this one to center field. The wind's going to die it down. Cooper is there, and he puts it away. For out number 3, we go to the bottom of the third, still 9-3 West Branch. This is Monticello Baseball from KMCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
All Seasons Auto Body specializes in body repair and painting on all makes and models. Free estimates and fair prices. Stop by All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello today, open Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Bottom of the third inning is here. Starts off with a base hit down the line by John Moots. The left fielder Moots gets his second hit of the game. The senior on first base to start this last of the third inning.
If you remember, Moots was up to bat last inning, full count, and Peterson got thrown out, got caught stealing, and so he got another shot at it and took advantage of it.
For his second hit of the game, along with in-studio producer Faith Hunt, John Swisher, Pat Raker, back with you from Daly Field here in Monticello for this River Valley Conference contest tonight. As Justin Raker standing in. Raker walked his first time up and scored the second run in the first inning. Stands in here, a strike, 0-1 the count. Here to Raker with a runner on first and nobody down in the last of the third inning. There's a nice hot shot. The liner, Lukowski over the first, a wild throw. Gets away from the first baseman, Bridges. He'll chase it down, and Moots will be able to stay at first. A hot shot there off the bat of Raker, the L5 line out to the third baseman for out number 1.
Right at him.
Tough one, Moots. You're off and running with a crack of the bat. You have to get back. He's able to, thanks to the wild throw there by Lukowski. And Avery Martinson will stand in. One down here in the bottom of the third. 9-3 West Branch, the advantage. And this one is skied into shallow center field. Coming on center field, a long run on the run. He'll make the catch. Lukowski puts it away. The F8 for round number 2.
Covered a lot of ground there to get to that.
Brings up Caleb Sauser now. He did. Lukowski. Another Lukowski in center. Talented football players in the fall time for Coach Peterson. 2 away. Here in this bottom of the third inning. And this is a strike on the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Hit it Caleb Sauser. Sauser reached on an error and scored that third run of the 3-run first inning. The 0-1 on the way. Foul ball off the bat. There by Sauser for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now. Runner on first, 2 away. Here in the last of the third. This one is rocketed left side. Wicked hop past the shortstop. Whaley there turned his head and hoped his glove would find it, but it did not. It goes into left field. As Salzer will be on first. Runners on first and second.
Probably not how he was taught by his coach there, Swish.
No. But when that ball's coming at you,
it was hit really hard. Hit really hard.
You tend to do that sometimes. So runners on first and second. Second error of the game defensively for the Bears. Strike there to Gavin Cooper now. An RBI hit his last time in the first. There in the back.
Cooper in the back.
Cooper is hit as he makes his way down to first base. Runner on every base here for the Panthers. Brings up Caleb Gilmore now.
Brings up the catcher, number 40, Caleb.
So Cooper on first, Salzer at second, Moots on third. Base is full with 2 away. First hit batter of the game. Gilmore popped out for the shortstop his last time in the first inning. It's Gilmore. Standing in and ready. More catcher takes a strike at the outside edge for strike 1 on the count.
Good curveball. Made Gilmore think there.
Back in and ready. The 0-1 downstairs for ball 1. Reven. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down here, the last of the third. 9-3. West Branch with the advantage. And the 1-1. Outside, too far for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Caleb Gilmore, the 6th batter in this inning for the Panthers. They scored 3 in the first, nothing in the second, nothing so far here in this third. With 2 away, the 2-1 on the way. Has a strike. Outer edge around the letters for strike 2. We're even down 2-2.
Deuce is here. 2-2, 2 outs.
And the 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Dropped third strike. He's just going to step on the plate. And out is the call. I had the force out there. Good heads-up move. Gingrich about ready to throw it, but it came out of the dugout. Told him to just step on the plate for the third out. And it takes us to the 4th inning. 9-3, West Branch, Panther baseball from KMCH Sports.
Stephen Motors, the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. Check out their large selection of Buick and Chevy vehicles and GMC trucks. Stop by Stephen Motors in Monticello today.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Pete Small Engine Repair is your small engine specialty repair shop in Monticello, and they are here to serve you. Need advice? Contact Pete Small Engine Repair today in Monticello.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Back into Daly Field. West Branch leading 9-3. We're in the fourth inning. This game, an hour and 11 minutes old here from Monticello. Hot shot. Nice play by Avery Martinson as he backhanded it. Able to get control of the ball and stepping on the bag. The ground out to the first baseman for out number 1. Aspenson with that hot shot, and Martinson reacted nicely on that one.
Gloved it very clean. Good. Big hop. Kind of turn his head a little bit, but got a glove on it.
For out number 1, brings up Mitchell Caduc now.
That's the kind of defensive pitcher likes to see. Gives him confidence, and that gets through, and he probably gets a double, and it completely changes the inning. Now he starts the next guy off the strike, and
getting ahead, getting ground outs. It's the name of the game. This one's lifted into left field. Moot's coming on and will make the catch. Just like that, 2 up and 2 down. Near the top of the fourth, 9-3 West Branch. Tanner Lukovsky now stands in. He's been on base the last 2 times. Reached out a long hit to the fence, an error his second time up in that second inning. A double his first time up to left field. He scored both of those times. He was the only one to score twice in that 9-run second inning. 2 outs here, the top of the fourth. Ball missing there for ball 1. 1-0. The count here with 2 down.
Started him off with a curveball.
Not able to get it in the zone, just missed blowing away. Comes back at the fastball, but in this one skied. Right
got
side,
a shot, I think.
over near the fence, and they'll haul it in for out number 3. The pop-out does it. A 1-2-3 inning, the second time in a row for the Panthers against West Branch, and it sends us to the bottom of inning number 4. 9-3 Bears with the lead. Panther baseball from KMCH Sports.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Advantage Home Medical on Main Street in Monticello provides affordable, quality solutions for all of your respiratory and durable medical needs in a caring environment. Superior products with a knowledgeable staff and free delivery within a 50-mile radius.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello is the area's leading dairy expert, specializing in parts and equipment. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply supports all area athletes.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
John at bat, back with you. Bottom of the fourth inning, 9-3 the lead here for West Branch. For the Panthers, 8-9-1, Carlson, Peterson, and Lunsman. Espenson still on the bump for West Branch. A swing and a miss there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Few defensive changes for the Bears, though. Coming into the game is Trey Eagle, a junior. He's at short. Whaley moves over to third. Bukowski, the starting third baseman, moves to the catcher position as Gingrich is out of the game. And there's a strikeout as Carlson goes down for out number 1. It brings up Tate Peterson. Peterson picked off his last time after reaching on a walk in the second inning. Stands in here with 1 out. The bottom of the fourth, 9-3 West Branch. Scored all 9 runs in the top of the second inning as the Panthers start off the game with a 3 spot in their bottom of the first. Here is a ball hit into shallow right field. We'll get down in front of the right fielder Canuck for the base hit. The 1-out single, the 5th hit of the game for the Panthers.
Eighth grader stood right in there and smacked her to right field. Good hit.
Not shy at all. Talented 8th grader getting varsity playing time as Lunsman now stands in. Well, the sophomores on this team. The right-handed batter got a hit to left and scored back in the first. Rounded out to the first baseman his last time in the second. Ball downstairs in the dirt there for ball 1. 1-0 the count with 1 down in the last of inning number 4. As the 1-0. Espenson on the way and a ball missing outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Lunsman, top of the order here for the Panthers. Third batter in this inning. Got a strikeout and a hit to right field so far. There's a throw over, getting back in plenty of times. The head first safe slide by Peterson. And the 2-0 on the way. Downstairs off the catcher's shin guard and can't locate it. Finally able to. Peterson hangs close to first just to be safe. Goes for ball 3, 3-0 the count. Espenson taking some time on the mound. Now back on the rubber and ready for the 3-0 to Lunsman. That's ball 4, up and out. As the walk, the third given by Espenson, his 4th free pass as he's hit 1 batter as well. As he walks Lunsman and brings up John Moots. Runners on, first and second.
Moots with a couple hits tonight. Good night at the plate.
First one was a hit to right. Last time a hit to left. He was thrown out both times. So 1 out, runners on first and second. The pitch is taken for a strike. Snuck in the back door there, outer edge for strike 1. Moots laying off, thought it was too far outside, but home plate umpire Mr. Horst didn't agree on that one for 0-1 the count. And the 0-1 fouled back for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Moots. Coming in with 3 hits. So 5 hits total. 2 runs scored on a .230 hitter on the season. Gets back in, ready for the 0-2 pitch from Espenson. And he takes it outside and low for a ball. Checking if he swung or not, the appeal. Mr. Manson says he held up for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here to Moots. Runners on first and second, 1 down in the last of the 4th inning. There's a ground ball. We had a balk. A balk is called. The ground ball there is gone away as the runners will move up to second and third. Peterson to third. Lunsman to second.
Pitcher didn't pause. He's coming, trying to come quick and trying to control them base runners from getting too big of a lead.
Good call there by Mr. Matson on the base pass, and the Panthers catch a break there. Would have been at least 1 out on the 4th. Here's a chopper. That's going to be left side of that third base bag. Foul ground, fielded by Whaley, the third baseman, for the foul ball. The count remains at 1-2. Lunsman at second, Peterson at third. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. 9-3, Bears with the advantage. And a 1-2 on the way to Moots. Gets another piece of it, fighting it off, battling up there. Good at bat here by the senior John Moots.
Making him throw a few pitches here. Good at bat.
Anything close. He's trying to get the bat on it here. This game at an hour and 20 minutes old. We're in the bottom of the fourth. This one, a hot shot into left field down the line. A fair ball. One run will score. The second one, Lunsman will score as well. And sliding in a second is Moots. The ball goes awry. The first baseman chasing it down in foul territory. Moots rounding third is going to hold up there after the 2 RBI double down the line for John Moots.
Just a great at bat, Swish. That was just a great at bat. 1 and 2, he worked. He couldn't work the count. He kept throwing strikes. He's fouling pitches off. Hung in there, got his pitch, and hit it down the line.
So he gets the third on the error. Peterson and Lunsman both score. Fourth and fifth runs of the game, 9-5. Coach Lappel will come out and have a word with his entire infield, as Justin Rinker will be the next batter. We'll see if Lappel stays with his pitcher Espenson here with a runner on third and 2 down. 9-5 the lead now here for the Bears. As Moots, the runner on third, Rinker will stand in. He hit the ball hard his last time up. Lined out to the third baseman, Lakovsky at the time. He walked and scored his first time in the first inning. Still just one away here in this bottom of the fourth. The Panthers are threatening. 3 in the first, now 2 in the second for 5 runs. A strike call in the inside corner there. 0-1 the count. Here's Justin Rinker. Espenson checking Moots. Now the pitch is a strike on the outer edge there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. No balls and 2 strikes with 1 down. 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Bears. 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. The Panthers. Ball in the dirt. It's by the low. Ball away from the catcher there as he grabs it. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. One, 2. Espenson on the way. And he takes that one, strike 3 on the outside corner above the knees for strike 3. Rinker goes down looking for the second out. It brings up Avery Martinson now.
Off-speed pitch, curveball. Threw it for a strike.
Buckled the knees there.
Yep, couldn't pull the trigger.
Exactly right, 2 down. That happens. Avery Martinson will stand in. Flew out his last time. Struck out his first time up. This one is hit left side. One hopper to the shortstop Eagle, but Bill pulled him off the bag. Moots scores, and the error will allow the Panthers to keep this inning going with 2 down. Third error now here for the Bears defense as Moots scores the third run this inning, the 6th of the game. It's 9-6 West Branch. Caleb Salzer standing in. So Panthers not getting frustrated, staying patient, staying with it, battling back here. Taking advantage of the Bears' mistakes now as they strike in the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Caleb Salzer.
Pitcher doing a good job of getting ahead. Panthers are just putting it in play.
Making the defense make plays. This one is lifted shallow center field. That's going to be in there in front of Lakovsky coming from center. Runners will be on first and second. The 5th hit of the third hit of the inning And now the 7th hit of the ball game for Sauser. With the 2-out single.
22, Gavin Cooper.
Gavin Cooper now stands in. He got an RBI hit his first time in the first. Was hit by a pitch and stranded his last time in the third. Runners on first and second, 2 away. In the last of the fourth, Panthers have scored 3. They cut the lead to 3. 9-6. Ball up and in there to Cooper for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Both runners getting a lead. The 1-0 as they strike on the outer edge for strike 1 for even now. 1-1 the count. Long look in here by Espenson. Ready for the 1-1 pitch to Cooper. On the way downstairs, bounces past the catcher. The wild pitch will allow Martinson to get to third. Moving up to second is Sauser.
Cooper on. He's ahead of he's head in the count here. He gets a good pitch, gets something in play. Panthers are right back in this.
Be patient here for Gavin Cooper. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. The ball chin high there for ball 3. 3-1 the count. And the 3-1 is rifled up the middle for that ball. 1 run will score. Another one coming in, and it's going to be 9-8. The hit parade continuing here for the Panthers. A 2 RBI, 2-out single for Gavin Cooper up the middle. Plating 2, Martinson and Sauser. And the Panthers are within a run to tie this game up now. And Coach LaPel will come out. Coach Lapel out to make the pitching change. Espenson's night will be done now as Caleb Gilmore will stand in. We'll have the pitching change. More about the new pitcher right after this from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Superior Appliance carries the best appliance brands, including Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Stop into Superior Appliance in Monticello today for quality products and excellent service.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello is the area's leading dairy expert, specializing in parts and equipment. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply supports all area athletes.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around with an order of fresh guacamole or cheese queso and chips. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
And back in to Daly Field. 5 runs here in this bottom of the fourth. Panthers trail just 9-8 now as a runner going. The throw hits the runner in the feed area there as getting into second is Gavin Cooper. Just had that big 2 RBI single. As he steals second base, Caleb Gilmore standing in. Matt Whaley's the new pitcher of record now.
Cooper using his legs to affect the game. Run down a couple fly balls, stole a couple stolen bases tonight, and a couple hits.
Yeah, the 9th hit of the game here for the Panthers. There's a swing and a miss for Gilmore for strike one. We're even at 1-1. And Whaley, a junior, 1 appearance, 1-0 record, 4 1/3 innings pitched so far, has a 1.62 ERA. He's walked 2 and struck out 1. And a strike there for strike 2. 1-2 the count to Gilmore. 5 runs in this inning for the Panthers. 9-8 West Branch here. The bottom of the 4th. Swung on and miss. Pitch upstairs. Gilmore swung through it for the 3rd out. But the Panthers strike for 5 runs, and within a run now as we go to the 5th inning. 9-8 West Branch. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and sports equipment, and do screen printing for all area schools. Stop by Monticello Sports, your specialty sporting goods store in downtown Monticello.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects. Or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
Visit Onward Bank and Trust in Monticello, Cascade, Central City, Marion, Cedar Rapids, and Baldwin for all of your banking needs, or visit them online at onwardbank.com. They are making a positive difference in the financial lives of everyone they touch.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Top of the 5th inning is here. West Branch leading 9-8. It's 1 hour and 33 minutes old here tonight from Daly Field. The 1-run lead for West Branch. Panthers 8 runs, 9 hits now, 2 errors. And the Bears 9 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors. A strikeout there. Brad Hunger, 7-8-9 here for the Bears. Hunger, Hirschman, and Whaley. Jeff Carlson has done a fine job since coming in the middle of that 2nd inning.
That's just a good pitch by Carlson. He threw it high on purpose, about letter high. Hard for them to lay off a pitch like that, down 0-2 like that.
For the first out there, the swinging strikeout. Gavin Hirschman stands in. He's walked twice, scored his first time in the 9-run 2nd inning. Takes a strike at the outside corner for strike 1. Or even here at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Upstairs for ball 2. 2-1. A count to Hirschman. Panthers at bottom of the 4th. 5 runs, 4 hits. 1 West Branch error and 1 runner left on base. The ball that gets past the catcher there for ball 3. It's 3-1 now. And Gavin Hirschman. West Branch, all the runs coming in that 9-run 2nd inning. Panthers 3 in the 1st, 5 in the 4th. 3-1. It's a strike. Tails back in for strike 2, and we're full. 3-2.
Much rather him hit it than walk. Let your defense play.
Unless he hits it over the fence, of course. And there's a
There's
swing.
that high pitch. Can't lay off that. Chased a high pitch. Probably ball 4. But works out for Carlson. Out number 2.
Strike out there, number 3 for the Bears offense. All swinging variety so far in this game. Matt Whaley stands in. He's now the new pitcher of record. Started the game at short, moved to third, and now the pitcher. So he popped out his last time, tired on a sacrifice back in the second. Ball there, and now a strike at the outside corner for strike 1. We're even at 1-1.
Even her up. Yep.
Nothing significant around the area on the radar at this point. There's a ball outside. Reason we started earlier tonight. So the chance of storms moving into KMCH listening area. Ball 2 outside there, 2-1 the count. The 2-1 on the way. Upstairs, he chases it, pops it up left side out of play for a foul ball. Strike 1, 2-1 the count here to Matt Whaley.
2-2 Swish.
It is now 2-2.
Carlson's done a nice job since coming in.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Carlson took over for Bladner late in that second inning. There's a slow roller right side. Carlson gets to it. Will toss the first, and he gets another 1-2-3 inning. 3 of them in a row. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-8. Panthers trail by 1. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Superior Appliance carries the best appliance brands, including Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Stop into Superior Appliance in Monticello today for quality products and excellent service.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Back into Daly Field, bottom of the 5th inning, 9-8 West Branch.
Whaley pitching.
Carlson, Peterson, and Lunsman. 8-9-1 against Matt Whaley, who came in last inning for the Bears as a strike and out ball. We're even at 1-1 the count. Carlson came in as a pitcher late in the second inning. 9-8 to 1-run lead. As foul ball right side, 1-2 the count. As we mentioned before, Whaley the junior, 1-0 record, 4 1/3 innings pitch. Second appearance of the year, 5 hits, 2 runs, a 1.62 ERA. 1-2 the count. Here to Carlson. So we start the bottom of the 5th inning. Gets a piece of this one, fouls it back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Check of the Major League Baseball scoreboard. The Cubs and Rockies just underway at Wrigley in Chicago tonight, top of the first inning. No score in that one. The Dodgers play the Diamondbacks later on in Arizona at 8:40. For those who care, the Reds are in St. Louis at 7:15. And there's a swing and a miss for Carlson for the strikeout for out number 1. It brings up Tate Peterson now. Peterson,
I hesitate to say this, Swish, but you may not pass me back on, but go Cardinals.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew you were a Cardinals fan. Congratulations. We're playing well for now. Hopefully that doesn't last long.
I think they got the brooms out this last weekend, didn't they?
As did the Cubs did a month ago at Wrigley.
I remember that one.
Thank you. Strike one there. 0-1 the count to Tate Peterson. He got a hit his last time and scored in the 4th. He walked and was picked off back in the 2nd inning. Left-handed 8th grader stands back in and ready for the 0-1 pitch. And there's a strike at the outside corner, thigh high for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Tate Peterson. Panthers with 5 runs and 4 hits in the 4th inning. The 0-2 here swung on and did not get a piece of it. It bounced all the way to the fence. He's going to get the first on the drop third strike. And the Panthers will have a runner on. Now, Coach Lapel is asking if the ball was touched by the bat, and Mr. Madsen, base pass, he did not believe it was. And so we'll have a runner on with 1 out. Brings up Tyler Lunsman.
I think that hit the mitt when he swung, and snuck back to the basket screen.
Sure looked like the velocity of it hit something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't slowed down much. There's a ball upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Tyler Lunsman, who walked and scored his last time in the 4th. He grounded out back in the 2nd. Got a hit to left and scored in the 1st. Peterson on first, 1 down. Bottom of the 5th, Panthers trying to tie it up with a tying run on first in Peterson. There's a bouncing ball left side. Bobbled by the 3rd baseman. Hagerman is not going to have a play for it there on the error. And it'll bring up John Moots now with runners on first and second. So, again, we talked about it, put in play, and good things have been happening.
That's right, Swish. Get the bat on the ball.
Peterson to second. Lunsman to first. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Smoot standing in. He's 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Exactly the guy you want up in this situation. The senior takes one upstairs for a ball. 1-0 the count. Panthers.
Moots did hit the ball good.
Trying to tie it up at least. Yeah, 3 hits.
Taking a lot of contact.
Last one was a double in the 5-run 4th inning. The 1-0 skied left side. And the shortstop out. Infield fly will be called. Shortstop Eagle puts it away. The pop out for out number 2. Smoot just getting under that one, wishing he would have that one back as he pops out for the 2nd out. And Justin Raker will stand in. He walked and scored back in the 1st. Lined out and then struck out looking his last time in the 4th. Quick meeting there. Lutkowski talking to his pitcher Whaley of how they want to address Justin Raker here with 2 outs and the runners on first and second for the Panthers with a 9-8 West Branch advantage. Whaley ready for Raker. The pitch is a strike. Right in there for strike 1 on 1 the count. 8-9-2 for the Panthers. 9-8-3 for West Branch. River Valley Conference foes. Cross-division contest. Low liner left side. Caught by the shortstop Eagle. And the Bears get out of it. And it takes us to the 6th inning. 9-8 West Branch, the advantage. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Advantage Home Medical on Main Street in Monticello provides affordable, quality solutions for all of your respiratory and durable medical needs in a caring environment. Superior products with a knowledgeable staff and free delivery within a 50-mile radius.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The lights have come on as we've reached the sixth inning, 9-8 West Branch here at Daly Field in Monticello. John Swisher back with you, and the fine AD of Monticello High School, Tim Lambert.
Yes, indeed. He's
in the saddle.
Good to be with you, buddy. I'll sit here and inning.
Good evening.
Go back to work and let Pat take over again. He's got some in-depth analysis, I can tell.
There's a bunt. Carlson gets off the mound and fires the first and retires his man, Lakovsky, has the bunt out there, trying to sneak his way on. Bunted it too much back to the mound of Carlson right there. The 1-3 put out, ground out, the bunt out to the pitcher for out number one brings up Matt Paulson. Nice comeback here by the Panthers after getting down early in this game after being out in front 3-0, 9-8, as West Branch leading now by 1. As Matt Paulson stands in and takes the ball 1-0. The count. The decision came before around 11 o'clock this morning, just in case of the weather situation, to get this varsity game in, as a concern of getting those games in. Of course, West Branch has had several postponed or canceled already. The Panthers couple of been pretty fortunate with the weather, but you always want to get those varsity games in, and hopefully the JV game can get in later on tonight, as right now nothing appearing on the radar.
Yeah, hopefully we get it in, but we don't want to start stacking up varsity games, so we thought we'd play it first and for sure get it in, and hopefully we get some JV. Those kids need to play too.
2-1 the count. Here to Matt Paulson, the designated hitter who flew out the center his last time in the third, as he got a hit and scored back in the second inning. 1 out here in the top of the sixth. Carlson coming on in the second inning. He's done a nice job. Has had 3 innings in a row. Ball downstairs here for ball 3. 3-1 the count to Matt Paulson. With 1 away, the 3-1 on the way. And it's grounded left side foul for strike 2. 3-2 the count. A productive spring for the Panthers here the past few months. The golf season, the very improved boys golf team under the direction of Kurt Talkie, and the girls golf team sending one to state with Drew Kramer in the world of spring sports for the Panthers. As the 3-2 on the way, a ball downstairs for ball 4. Paulson will get on with the 1-out walk.
Yeah, our spring sports had a good season. Golf, consistently strong, and had another state champ in track with Avery Martinson, and a lot of events qualified for the boys and girls. So, a lot of veteran coaches there do a great job, and we're really fortunate to continue to have great spring after great spring.
And the soccer team's trying to improve.
Yeah, the boys actually had a great year. Tony Walrick broke some school records, and Coach Gilkson had a nice year. Actually, his last season he resigned. He just had 2 young kids, so he wanted to get out and spend more time with his family. So he went out on the high note. They had a nice year.
1 out and 1 on here. A ball upstairs to Ted Bridges. Bridges has had a hit. Flew out his last time in this to center field to Cooper. 1-0 the count. 1 out, 1 on. Here in the top of the 6th. 9-8 West Branch leads this game. Carlson the glance, and now the 1-0 pitch on the way. This one is lifted center field. Cooper going out and will make the catch on the back pedal run. The fly out to the center fielder for out number 2. It brings up Pete Espison now.
nice to see here Jeff come in and kind of right the ship. Jeff was our starting quarterback and got a lot of great experience, and the kids believe in him, and it shows. He comes out and he believes in what he's doing, and you give up 9 in one inning, some teams would hang their head, it'd be over, but our kids are battling back here, and they believe in it, and they believe in Jeff.
The young team with 6 seniors, the varsity experience lacking in some areas. Colby Harms in his first season here, taking over, transitioning just like some of these younger players are. The runner goes, throw down, and sliding in safely will be Paulson at second with the stolen base. As Espenson standing back in with a strike call there, 0-1 the count. Taking over a program can always bring challenges, getting some new faces out here, but summer sport always interesting indeed. And Coach Harms, the man for the job here.
Yeah, it's a good mix, and I think he couldn't be more happy with the leadership he's gotten from these 3 returning kids. So they've Moots and Cooper and Avery have really provided leadership, and then it's a nice mix of young kids too. So they're excited. We have good numbers out, and Colby do a great job, and it's fun to watch him grow up and learn, and he's got some great kids to do it with here.
Ball there, and we're even 1-1. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Espenson. Grounded out his last time to Martinson at first. Got a hit and scored back in the 9-run second inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Runner on second, 2 away. In the top of this 6th inning, Carlson the glance back at second with Sauser holding the man on there, strike 3. On the outer edge, belt high, taking it for strike 3. That sends us to the bottom of the 6th. 9-8 West Branch. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and sports equipment and do screen printing for all area schools. Stop by Monticello Sports, your specialty sporting goods store in downtown Monticello.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
We're into the bottom of the 6th inning here at Daly Field. 9-8 West Branch still leads this game. Avery Martinson, Caleb Sauser, Gavin Cooper slated 4-5-6 for the Panthers, who trail this game by a run. Martinson got a hit and scored in that 5-run 4th inning as he takes the ball there for ball 1. Tim Lambert, the AD of Monticello High School, joining me. The school year almost complete. The students get out tomorrow, the teachers next week. As there's a bouncing ball left side, deep in the hole at short. The shortstop, Eagle, nice play there. The 6-3 ground out for out number 1. So winding down another school year, and these kids will be able to get out of school tomorrow and start their summer routine, and you'll be able to do the same in about a week or so.
Yeah, it's so late to get out. They'll get into the weight room and open gyms and cross-country running, and, they're so busy, but it's really odd to not start that stuff till June 10th. So, yeah, we'll see. Sometimes the time off's good for them and good for us, so we'll see how it goes.
What'd you miss for snow days? 11, 12?
Oh, too many.
You lost count.
I think we lost that many basketball games as well.
There's a ball near the on-deck circle. Nice catch by Lukowski. Staying with it, he catches the ball on foul ground off the bat of Caleb Sauser to pop out to the catcher for out number 2. West Branch got out of school last Wednesday, and just differed on how the hours mounted up, how you're able to do it with every school district seems different, some late, some early around the state, as the Panthers will be out of school tomorrow and start their summer routine with 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. A ball outside in the dirt there for ball one. Gavin Cooper standing in. That Panther softball team leading 9-6 last check in the 5th inning. Coach Brett McDonald back at the helm of the Panthers, and there is a ball inside off the plate. 2-0 the count. What's the preview of the softball team this year?
Real similar to the baseball team, young and kind of a mix of a few veterans and a lot of young kids. And there's a gapper by Gav. He's going to run all day on this one.
Ripped by Cooper, indeed. It will one hop the bottom of the wall, land on the warning track. He's around second, coming into third. He will get there. High throw off the line. Get back up to the pitcher, Whaley. And into third is Gavin Cooper with a 2-out triple. Brings up Caleb Gilmore.
That's a great hit by Gav. 2 outs and get something going here, maybe tie it up. But feel good for Gav. He's kind of struggled the first 2-3 games. Nice to see him get a gapper there. And couldn't be a nicer kid. One of the best kids we've ever had here in my 20 years. So, and just a great leader. I know for Colby, like I said, those 3 seniors, but I know Gav is the ultimate leader in everything he does. So I'm real happy for him.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Braden Clayton, the sophomore, in the 7th spot here for Caleb Gilmore. As checking the numbers on Clayton, just
he's only had a couple varsity bats.
Maybe one or two varsity bats so far.
He's been putting on play in JV. He's been hitting well in JV, and kid that played all district varsity football and started every varsity basketball game. So he's been in situations. So let's see if it pays off.
As the sophomore stands in, grounds this one right side. The second baseman gobbles it up and throws it to first. The 4-3 ground out for out number 3. We go to the 7th, 9-8 still. West Branch back after this from KMCH Sports.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Stephen Motors, the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. Check out their large selection of Buick and Chevy vehicles and GMC trucks. Stop by Stephen Motors in Monticello today.
John and Pat back with you. Thanks to the fine AD, Tim Lambert, for joining us the last inning. As the Panthers trail 9-8 here in the top of the 7th inning, West Branch with the lead. Panthers start out leading this game 3-0, and then 9 runs in the second for the Bears. Made it 9-3 until the 4th, a 5 spot for the Panthers. It's been 9-8 since then. And we're into the 7th. This game at 1 hour and 59 minutes old right now. It's Mitchell Knoop standing in. 5-6-7. Lukowski and Hunger to follow him. Justin Rinker, the new pitcher. This one is scorched in the left field. The right to Moots. He had to go to his right a couple of steps. He gets the line out for out number 1 and brings up Tanner Lukowski now. It's Justin Rinker coming in. Second night. Hit
that right on the button, Swish.
Second time.
Right at Moots.
Second time pitching here. 1 inning last night. There's no runs, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Lukowski standing in, the right-handed batter. As Tanner takes this one downstairs for a ball. 1-0 the count. He had a double and scored in the second an error, reached on air and scored back in the second time up in the second and popped out his last time. One ball and no strikes. Here with one down. A strike on the outside corner for strike one. We're even at 1-1. We talked about this earlier. Your playing days at Central City. How much did you pitch?
I was in the rotation.
You were in the rotation.
I was in the rotation.
Outside there for ball 2. 2-1 the count.
These guys up here don't want to think so, but don't want to admit it. But
they're too young. They never faced you.
Yeah, that's right.
2-1. There is a foul ball in the batter's box off the left leg of the batter, Lukovsky. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 down. 9-8 West Branch. The 1-run lead. And the 2-2 from Rinker. All Linky, sophomore. The 2-2 is fouled left of the batter's box and will stay. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Carlson did a heck of a job for the Panthers there, not allowing anything since he came in till into that second inning. Got the third out after a walk. Another foul ball left side. Carlson now playing third base. It's Raker on the hill here with 1 out, top of the 7th. Panthers trying to hold and come up in the bottom half and at least tie this game. 9-8 West Branch, the 2-2 on the way. And it's taken long outside for ball 3. We're full, 3-2. Kopsky with 2 runs scored. 2 for 3 night for Tanner. One of the 7 juniors for West Branch. This improved baseball team. Ground ball right side. Second baseman Peterson has it. Throw over. Stretching is Martinson, but he hauls it in. A ground out to the second baseman for out number 2. It brings up Brad Hunger now. So getting balls in the air hit to the outfielders and getting ground balls, the recipe for good success. You know that from your former pitching days.
You don't have to strike them out to get them out. That's what them guys are behind you for.
Left-handed batter, Hunger standing in. Struck out swinging his last time in the 5th. 2 hits, an RBI, and a run scored in this game as well. As check swing, but no, says the first base umpire. Tough call for him from his position with a left-handed batter. If you had a third base umpire there, that would have been...
Might have been different.
It might have been 1-0, and ball bounces, and it gets a piece of Mr. Horst there, so walk that one off. Got him in the right arm. 2 balls and no strikes here with 2 down. As Hunger stands back in, the 2-0 from Rinker on the way. It's in the dirt outside, ball 3, 3-0 the count. Hirschman, the 8th hitter on deck. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's also walked twice. And the 3-0 from Rinker. Downstairs in the dirt, bounces to the fence, ball 4. 2 out, base on balls, Gavin Hirschman. Making sure this is Hirschman here. Starting second baseman. It's 2 out here and a runner on first down. The top of the 7th inning. It is not.
What were we saying earlier, Swish?
It is Hirschman.
Throw strikes. Make him hit it, right?
That's right. 4 balls in a row. See if Rinker can get past that here and get the 8 or 9 hitters. Hirschman standing in. This ball skied, and that might do it. Right side coming on is Lunsman on the run. He'll get it, and they get out of it with 1 stranded for the Bears. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Panthers need 1 to tie. and 2 to win. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Pete Small Engine Repair is your small engine specialty repair shop in Monticello, and they are here to serve you. Need advice? Contact Pete Small Engine Repair today in Monticello.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Back into Daly Field. We're at the bottom of the 7th inning. As the Panthers down 9-8. 8-9-1, a pinch hitter for Jeff Carlson in the 8th spot. Kane Lunsman, the sophomore, will stand in, takes the ball, 1-0 the count. 9-8 in favor of the Bears. It's been that way since the bottom of the 4th inning. The Panthers scored 5. Panthers have held at West Branch those 9 runs in that 2nd inning. That's all they've had. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 1. We're even at 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the top of the bottom of the 7th inning, I should say. Tate Peterson on deck. Lunsman, the 1-1. Upstairs for ball 2.
A little bit of varsity experience, but mainly JV this year. He's coming on, getting better. And obviously, Coach sees something in him and wants him up there at the plate right now.
Couple of varsity bats. He's walked once, and there's a swing and a miss.
That one was one he couldn't lay off up high.
For strike 2, we're even out 2-2. Getting darker to the south. The ball fouled back to the fence, 2-2 the count. Last check of the radar, didn't see anything. Gonna have to pop up if something does happen storm-wise. Two balls and 2 strikes. And the ball hits him. Lunsman's on with a hit by pitch. And he'll take his place at first. Tate Peterson will stand in, but first a visit to the mound from Coach Lapel. Andy Lapel coming out. Will he make a change here? With nobody out right on first, a tying run at first base, and he will. A new pitcher coming for the Bears. We'll tell you about him next. This is Monticello Baseball from KMCH Sports.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello is the area's leading dairy expert, specializing in parts and equipment. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply supports all area athletes.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FullerBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
Visit Onward Bank and Trust in Monticello, Cascade, Central City, Marion, Cedar Rapids, and Baldwin for all of your banking needs, or visit them online at onwardbank.com. They are making a positive difference in the financial lives of everyone they touch.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Ted Bridges is the new left-handed pitcher here for West Branch as he enters with a runner on and nobody out here in the bottom of the seventh inning. Tate Peterson, the eighth grader, due up here in the ninth spot. Then the top of the order, and Tyler Lunsman. Kane Lunsman led things off, being hit by a pitch with a 2-2 count as the pinch hitter for Carlson in the eighth spot. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the seventh. West Branch leading 9-8. It's a left-handed batter. Peterson made a settle in. This game, 2 hours and 11 minutes old right now. Here in the bottom of the seventh. Bridges the lefty, looks over, he throws over, getting back in safely is Lunsman. As Bridges, couple appearances so far, 3 innings pitch, 1 save. No ERA to speak of. He struck out 7 batters so far.
18 hits on the game. It makes for a long game, doesn't it?
10 for the Panthers, 8 for West Branch. Here's a bunt. Left side, third baseman coming over, gets his man. Nice job, Peterson, getting the job done as Lunsman will get the second on the sacrifice bunt out there. 5-3 for out number 1. Brings up Tyler Lunsman now. Got the job done.
Good baseball there. Good baseball by Coach Harms.
Small ball to put the runner.
Got it down as a great bunt.
In scoring position. Out at second with 1 out. The tying run is Kane Lunsman. And Tyler, his cousin, at the plate now. And takes a strike at the knees, outer half for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Lunsman. He's been on base 3 times, has scored 2 of those 3, a hit, a walk, and an error. Also has grounded out to the first baseman. And the 0-1 swung on and missed. Went after one there, maybe out of the zone. It looked high as well for strike 2, 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down.
Bring a lefty in like that, it's a good move on their part. A little different delivery.
And the talented lefty as well. As here's a ground ball right back up the middle. Second baseman gets to it, bobbles it. He'll get it to first, just got his man. The 4-3 ground out for out number 2. As Lunsman going to third, John Moots will stand in. And Moots, the senior, 3 hits, popped out his last time up. Again, a situation you want your senior in here. 9-8 West Branch, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. 90 feet away is a tying run. Kane Lunsman at third. As Bridges, first team all-district, all-conference player. And there's a line drive, but the second baseman, Hirschman, snags it, and this game is over. The line out on a hard-hit ball up the middle, and the Panthers are denied.
Heck of a play there by the second baseman, Swish. Heck of a play. Good hit. Moot stepped in there and smacked that first pitch and just got robbed.
Valiant effort by the Panthers here in this one, but not meant to be as West Branch improves the record to 4-1. The Panthers drop to 2-5. We're taking a break. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
All Seasons Auto Body specializes in body repair and painting on all makes and models. Free estimates and fair prices. Stop by All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello today, open Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Stephen Motors, the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. Check out their large selection of Buick and Chevy vehicles and GMC trucks. Stop by Stephen Motors in Monticello today.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Pete Small Engine Repair is your small engine specialty repair shop in Monticello, and they are here to serve you. Need advice? Contact Pete Small Engine Repair today in Monticello.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Back into Daily Field, John Swisher, Pat Raker in the postgame as the West Branch Bears get the victory by the score of 9-8. As the Panthers, a valiant comeback, had the tying run on third. Not meant to be here tonight as they drop the record at 2-5. West Branch improving at 4-1. The Panthers now at 2-5 overall at home as well, as they'll hit the road for the first time on Thursday at Tipton and stay on the road Friday down in Easton Valley. A 2-3 overall River Valley Conference mark now for the Panthers. They dropped to 2-5 overall. Our game totals for Monticello: 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, 8 runners left on base. They struck out 4 times, 3 swinging, 1 looking, 4 free passes issued by West Branch pitching, 3 walks, and 1 hit batter. For West Branch, 9 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors, 5 runners stranded, 4 strikeouts as well, 3 swinging, 1 looking, and 3 walked batters in a contest that lasted 2 hours and 14 minutes here tonight. So for the Panthers, it was a learning experience of not getting your head down too much and battling back, and they did that. And Coach Harms and company have to be happy with that fact, as 9 runs in that second inning, 3 runs in the first for the Panthers. They scored 5 runs to get themselves right back into it. Just wasn't meant to be, but you got to be happy with the effort of fighting the whole night through, Pat.
Really young team, and they've just seemed to be getting better every game and more confident. Playing, hitting well at the plate, good at bats. The pitching's coming along. I thought Jeff Carlson did a very nice job tonight coming in. After that 9-run inning by West Branch, Carlson did a great job coming in, shutting them down. They never scored again and scored in the second inning, and And the Panthers, even though nobody likes losing, they got to be happy with that. And Coach Harms has got to really be excited about what's to come.
A lot of younger players and learning on the run with varsity baseball, but you saw some of those seniors as well, Cooper and Martinson and John Moots, all playing a part in this game as well. And you got to credit those kids for leading the way and helping these younger players find their way and shaping them and what they've been through in their varsity experience the last few years.
Yes, absolutely. Just the younger players are getting better and better. You're playing a couple, an 8th grader and a freshman with not a lot of experience. They're both hitting the ball. A few sophomores on the team that play a lot of innings. Just got to be real excited about what's coming.
They're getting ready for the JV contest here as West Branch wins the varsity game by the final score of 9-8. We'll take one more quick break, come back, and wrap it all up here from Monticello. This is Panther area baseball coverage from KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Advantage Home Medical on Main Street in Monticello provides affordable, quality solutions for all of your respiratory and durable medical needs in a caring environment. Superior products with a knowledgeable staff and free delivery within a 50-mile radius.
John Swisher back with you. Daily Field, 9-8 final. West Branch improves their record to 4-1 on the season. The Panthers dropped to 2-5. This River Valley Conference Cross Division matchup tonight, 9-8. The one-run victory, joined now by Colby Harms, the first-year head coach of the Monticello Panther baseball team, as the Panthers getting down early thereafter. They were up 3-0, then 9-3 after 2. It stayed that way until the bottom of the 4th inning. First of all, as we've talked about the whole second part of this game, you got to be happy with the effort of your kids battling back, not getting their numbers down too much, and really staying with it and staying focused in this game, where a game that could have got out of hand and we could have ended short here tonight, but they kept on battling.
Yeah, I got to thank my seniors for that. Those 4 that we got, and those guys even in the dugout, we're ready to go. They're constantly bringing them up. Even when I'm out on the field, they're constantly in the dugout getting those young guys ready to go. We were in it. I just knew we were threatening every inning. It was going to come back. We told them to hang in, and we were going to put the ball in play. We just got to go out and make outs, and just came up hit short there.
Yes, only one error in that inning. They were hitting it hard. They hit 2 homers over the fence. Just seen some of the power and the talent this West Branch team has, and it came alive in that 9-run second inning. When you have an inning like that as a coach, how do you keep your kids positive, keep them focused, and keep them going to get out of that?
Well, we've been talking early on. That's kind of been one of our struggles of when the snowball gets going, who wants the ball, who's gonna make that play for us. A couple plays there that, right there, they're all effort plays, but we talk about mentally wanting the ball and who wants it and who's going to get us out of jam.
But a great effort for some of your kids here tonight coming in. Jeff Carlson shutting the door on that West Branch offense. As the talented Carlson came in and really did a nice job pitch selection, mixing it up and fooling those West Branch hitters at times.
Yeah, he's been an anchor for us the last week here. He's been throwing a couple. Can always rely on him. Got him on the bench there. His DH came in. Can always rely on him to come in and throw strikes. Mixes up pitch as well, hits location. Just really proud of the way he came in and competed and gave us a shot there.
And then your offense, Gavin Cooper, John Moots with a couple of hits, RBIs, Avery Martinson scoring and getting a hit as well, and also Tyler Lunsman and Kane Lunsman getting on with a hit batter late. So a combination of guys getting the job done here tonight offensively for your team.
Yeah, that's been coming along as the season's been going. Those guys, Gavin's been hitting it hard all year, just not finding the holes. Tonight finally did. John's been squaring it up, same with Avery. And then just keeping it rolling. Last week we've been picking it up here. We talked about Kane did a great job coming off the bench, calling his number, spoiling a couple off with 2 strikes and doing whatever he can to get on base and giving us a shot there.
We mentioned the youngness of this team, varsity playing wise anyway, and that's the learning experience. This is part of the process here as they try to get better and try to learn on the run here.
Yeah, that we've been talking the last couple of weeks. It's a process, what we can do to get better. We're going to make mistakes. We know we're young. The older guys have been doing a great job keeping those young guys there. But like you said, not much varsity experience there, so there's been a lot of firsts as we go. Like I've been talking to the team, rather have it happen now in May and early June. And July, those will pay off.
Kind of a schedule you don't see all the time. The first 7 games home here at Daly Field. Now you'll go on the road for the first time on Thursday and Friday at Tipton in that Easton Valley. So that's not something that you'll see all the time, but you'll take those home games when you can get them.
Yeah, it's been a little weird with Mother Nature. The 3 away games that we were supposed to have have been rained out. So we've been on a home stretch here. So now we really get to start with Tipton with another, conference game's always tough. Easton Valley ain't no slouch either, and we're going to see what we find out on the road. It's going to be a whole nother experience of guys playing now and getting used to that varsity experience now on the road.
Able to get the varsity game in here tonight, that's always a good thing, and hopefully avoid some weather, and the JV game can get in, or at least get some few innings here before the weather comes. Looks like it's to the south of us right now. It looks pretty dark down there, but good to see you again. Best of luck to your team as you continue to grow and improve on the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Colby Harms, the first-year head coach of the Monticello Panthers. Thanks to him for joining us here in the postgame as the Panthers fall here tonight to West Branch by the final score of 9-8. As the Panthers drop their record 2-5, 2-3 overall in the River Valley Conference, 2-5 at Daly Field as well. West Branch improves to 4-1, 3-1 in River Valley Conference play. Once again, the totals in this game for West Branch victorious with 9 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors, 5 runners left on base. They struck out 4 times, 3 swinging, 1 looking, 3 walked batters. And for the Panthers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, 8 runners stranded, 3 strikeouts swinging, 1 looking, 3 walked batters, and 1 hit batters in a game that lasted 2 hours and 14 minutes here tonight. I want to thank our fine sponsors of Monticello Baseball and sports coverage here from KMCH again. Thanks to in-studio producer Faith Hunt. Thanks to Pat Raker and Tim Lambert, AD of Monticello High School, for joining me here tonight throughout the broadcast as well. As we put this one in the books, our next broadcast will be West Delaware baseball for you on Thursday night, the second game of a WAMAC Conference cross-division doubleheader with the Trojans of South Tama. Bill Logan will have all the action around 7 o'clock on Thursday night from Exide Field inside the Beckman Sports Complex. Once again, Monticello falling to West Branch tonight by the final score of 9-8. And those sponsors for Monticello area baseball, All Seasons Auto Body, also by Stephen Motors in Monticello, Pete Small Engine Repair, Kramer Brothers Dairy, Monticello Sports, Superior Appliance, Advantage Home Medical, and Onward Bank and Trust. For Pat Raker, John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Tuesday night. Once again, the Panthers fall to the West Branch Bears 9-8. So long, everybody.